What's cooking, folks? Vermillion Phoenix here, and today I'm jumping back into some more Super Sanctum TD. So we are going to go into Crosshair, the last map for Bright Home Industries. To get rid of that ability because it is bad. Actually, yeah, let's switch this up just a bit. Black Hole is not too useful for getting damage dealt, but it will prevent enemies from doing things that could possibly... Actually, let me bring two. The last boss here is interesting. He's this armored big walker, but he basically eats your towers. And that is pretty much exactly what it says. The tower gets eaten and then gets replaced with a tower base, which looks really weird because he does it to slow fields as well. And slow fields are not towers that go on bases. So why it graphically replaces them with a base, I couldn't tell you. It may have been an oversight by the development team when the game was made, but that's the way it appears. That's what happens. And I couldn't tell you why if I wanted to. That is probably the longest path that we can get created here. And I'd like to focus all of my efforts around this area. So, lightning towers, because they deal a ton of damage. Actually, if I sold two of these, replace them with flamers, I can put a slow floor here, which will deal a pretty steady amount of damage to everything that comes across it. That may be a good way to go. So let's give it a shot. Actually, the lightning tower will be in a better position there. So here we go. Let's go ahead and turn the speed up, start placing the mines. I think around, whoops, back here, it's a good place to start with the mines. Alright, we're just going to start bombing the heavy guys as soon as possible. That's the benefits of Black Hole are really... Why were you still alive? Really that they incapacitate the enemies, they pull them out of the actual area in which you normally would set your abilities, and it allows you to ultimately just buy yourself more time, as well as... Oh, I didn't mean to do that to them. Actually, what I should be doing is this. Back him up to that. Give him some more time there. Bomb. And there we go. The benefits of having those economy perks. Resell towers on the fly with no penalties. Now with this done, I should have enough money to max out this charge tower, which now does a 40% damage boost. I believe with perks you can get that up to 50%. And that's probably the most efficient tower in the game for its cost. Less than 200 of less than 200 money spent, and a 40 to 50% damage boost on everything you have. Super significant, can't be overstated. Definitely misplaced that black hole, or maybe not. We'll see. Okay, let us go ahead and drop you here. It's probably not enough. Alright, that mine definitely did the trick. placing these fast enough. That's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get these sold. Agglomerate everything back over here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to focus. It's not focused correctly. We're going to focus on buffing the towers over top of slow fields. These enemies shouldn't be a particularly big problem, but we do have to look out for the mutators as they can cause a lot of issues here. Now I'm going to save the reverse time and the black hole strictly for the mutators to make sure that they don't make things worse for me. And I'll show you how that works. As soon as you hear the blip, you drop them out. Or in this case, you rewind them. And because of the super short cooldown, we just got that one killed, okay? And we're gonna rewind. This one we're gonna phase out. Okay, let's go ahead. Whoa. No thanks. Alright, got the last one set up. So, he no longer gets to buff anything, and that's really the goal there. If you can prevent them from buffing things, you will do very well. So, I guess the best thing for me to do now will probably be to get the rest of these buffed. So the flamer's too expensive now. We can get another lightning. Now, this is at 546. If I put another charge, 655. They stack. Alright, I did not expect that. Let me actually see something. Oh, that one's 60 now. Okay, yeah, it seems to be hitting all of these. So, we'll do that. And this one's now 70, 152. Yeah, alright, we're going to move everything over here because we can get the benefit of two of these guys. You know, actually, this probably still isn't the best place for him. I want to get some towers over here and then charges behind them. Really need that guy. Oh, did I miss that completely? That looked horrible. Alright, at least it doesn't look like the chargers are going to be too far, which is good. Yeah, we're going to stop you. Doesn't look like the other charges look. Be sure. I guess he just died and the animation did not go off for whatever reason. Oh, not enough. Okay. Alright, let's... Oh, he did not die. Alright, hopefully the next bomb will get him. It did not. Alright, they're gonna be able to fire. Alright, good, good. Okay, so... nothing super crazy here. I think we're going to go back to the purely AoE damage strategy. Not enough for anything else. So we have two level 2 flame towers and no, one level 2, one level 3, and one level 1. Supported by 2 chargers, which give them a 40% boost each. Definitely have to worry about the hovers. They're the only thing that can really deal any serious damage here. They actually take more damage from the slow floors than they do the towers because of the way that their damage immunity ability works, or resistance, I guess it should be called. They can't take any damage in front of it. Come on, sell these. Alright, so last we have some big walkers. Yeah, oh, well, no, this isn't last. This is wave 6. Still a lot more to go. No reason to really change from what I'm using now, though. Let's get another level 3 tower. Let's replace this one with lightning just for the added slow, and we can max out another slow field. And then we'll set another lightning over here. Ultimately, we'll need to use all lightnings towards the end, just because they will be able to stun the boss. Alright, flamers are doing lovely. Alright, this is working super well. Get an upgrade on the lightning tower. Wow, that is a lot of damage. Alright, max level lightning, and we have some healers, some big armored guys coming through. Shouldn't be much of a problem. I finally placed that other flamer. Looks like the difference between a level 1 flamer and a max level 1 isn't really much. I think chargers and lightning are going to be my new favorite combo. I didn't expect them to deal quite that much damage. But I guess that's why this works so well in the first place. They still got the heal. I used the wrong ability at that time. Entirely my fault. Okay, let's bomb them. We have a healer here. Black hole it. And that is done. He's gonna get cooked. Nothing else really scary here. Add another slow floor just to help with the hovers that are going to be coming through. Actually, make that 2. Gonna replace both the flamers with fully upgraded lightning. And I think that should mostly be it. I don't have enough to really max this last flamer, but it should be good from where it is. I can barely fire over this area, but whoops. Once I actually get enough cash to upgrade it again, it should be A-okay. Yeah, those lightnings are doing amazing work. Looks like even with the abilities, it's best that you set them sort of behind where the enemies are. And the brood mothers are going absolutely nowhere. Time to max out the flamer. definitely moving as fast as it can. He's just not getting anywhere. Alright, we got Soakers, Mutators, Heavy Walkers, and Brood Mothers. All pretty high HP units, but at this late and with the amount of cash that I have at the moment, they need to be. That's max level, so let's go ahead and try to upgrade a few things over here again. I don't even think I'm going to worry too much about what the Mutators can do. It doesn't look like the Soakers are really getting through anything. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. Okay. So that is basically easy money. This is the first time I've ever seen Mutators in this game get into a position where I'm not really afraid of them at all. So this Flamer is going to be affected by at least... Oh, alright, so there's a big guy. And I think we are a-okay with what we have set up now. I'm going to max this last lightning. And just sort of let them do their thing. Of course, we're going to bomb him as much as possible on the way. So you can see that when you see his ability charging, the lightning that comes out actually prevents him from doing anything, which is really what you want to happen. If, okay. He managed to get one of my slow floors. Kind of upset about that. I'm going to rewind him a bit. And the stuns just pretty much keep him locked up there. Lovely. Do you even need other towers? So there we go. That 3 stars you Crosshair. Now, this will allow you to... Oh, ionizing fields. Alright, yeah. This boosts Charger, which is the tower I was using. Tower Booster, which is an ability. And then Amp Field, which is a floor similar to the slow floor. It doesn't go on top of tower bases, but you can place it on the ground and it boosts the damage that the enemies themselves take. So, because I'm using the Charger a lot, this is probably going to be super useful. But is there anything else that I'd like to use? Increased skill effect radius is super nice. That would be really good. I tend to use reverse time and black hole a lot. Reverse time more so than anything else. I would have to increase the ability size first, or I can go for the increased range on everything else. Let me go back for that because it's something that I tend to use a lot. It looks like I'm level 19 yet. I don't know what the max level in this game is. We have one more stage to go into, which is Frenzy. So I'm going to see if I can get a clear up for that next. Well, as always, I sincerely appreciate you guys for tuning in. Not sure how many people play tower defense games other than Orcs Must Die Unchained or some of the other things that I have up on the channel. But let me know what you think about different tower defense games, if any are your favorite. I've played a few. I have Dungeon Defenders 2, Orcs Must Die Unchained, Super Sanctum TD, as well as Sanctum 1 and 2. Like, what are your faves? What do you think about them? And overall, what do you think about tower defense as like a game genre? But before I start rambling too long, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Thanks again. And as always, folks, have a good one.